guys, and welcome to a new video. I am so happy to have you here. This video is going to be another reading vlog because I think I'm finally out of my reading slump, so I feel like I will get a lot of reading done this week. We're starting this vlog on a Tuesday. It's already 10 p.m, which is kind of late, but I've been going to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m, which is very late, but I am either reading or I just can't get off of my phone. I started such an amazing book and I'm already so obsessed with it, and it's Reckless by Elsie Silver. This has been on my shelf for so long and I finally decided to read this because I'm in the mood to read like lighthearted books. I can't read something challenging right now because I feel like I will be in a slump again, and we can't do that. Honestly, like, I've been in the trenches and I'm finally out. It's part of the Chestnut Spring series, which is a interconnected standalone series. Is that what you call it? I don't know, but they're like 5 books and we follow like different couples, and this is the 4th book. The first book, Flawless, was okay. I thought it was fine, nothing groundbreaking, but then book 2 was amazing. I loved it so much. I skipped book 3 because I feel like I would not miss out on anything important if I would just skip it, because I feel like I wouldn't like it. And I know that Reckless is like the fan favorite, and this is book 4, so I skipped book 3 and jumped right into this one, and it's so good. Like, I can't really say what it's about so far because I'm only on page let me see, 35, so chapter 4, and I love this. The MMC, Theo, is so funny. So the book follows Winter, who's the sister of Summer from the first book. I honestly don't know what this is about. I just know that a lot of people love Theo. He's like the fan favorite book boyfriend in the series. And so far, I totally get the hype. I love this man, and this book is so funny, and I feel like I'm having, you know, a good time. Oh my god, are you kidding? There's a playlist. Brazilian recipe. Okay, there's even a recipe. Oh my god, what is this? Sprinkle salt over cube chicken and set aside in a large... What the hell? Ingredients: 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts cut into very small pieces, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Brazilian stroganoff recipe shared by Larissa Campusano, whose family makes this recipe often. Oh my god, I'm so bad at names. I usually get like really upset when people butcher my name, and then I also butcher other people's names, so I, you know, should be more understanding when people don't know how to pronounce my name correctly. But yeah, this book has been like on my shelf for so long, it's a bit dusty, but I love this and I can't wait to read more right now. I also love, my bookmark being trash is like super embarrassing, but I love the chapter art, you could say. Like the FMC's name is Winter, so they're like snowflakes, as you can see, hopefully. I think that's really pretty. Something I love in romance books and about MMCs is that when they're described as this like playboy and someone who doesn't seem serious about relationships and just, you know, gets around kind of, and they're like super attentive and notice everything that the FMC does and feels and things, like that's like really cool to me. Also, tomorrow is my birthday, and I don't know if it's embarrassing or sad to admit this, but I don't like celebrating my birthday. I can't believe I'm turning 21. That's like crazy too. Time flies so fast. It seems like only yesterday I turned 20. I also have a hard time accepting that my 20s are probably gonna be boring. I thought that turning 20 would change my life and turn me into a different person, but I'm pretty much the same person I was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. I also have a bookish package that I will be unboxing tomorrow. I'm so excited because my friend Sam sent me a package on Friday and I've been itching to open it, but I didn't because I need to learn to be patient. But tomorrow I will open it and I'm super excited. It's finally time to open my friend Sam's package. I am so excited because this got here on Thursday and I had to wait so long to open this, but I'm so excited. I'm gonna look for a note first. I just saw what books are in here. Okay, so the first book is Carmilla. You can't really see it because the cover is so cool. It's a hardback, which is so nice. And this is a story about a vampire. I think this was even published before Dracula. So, wait. So it says, predating Dracula by 26 years, Carmilla is the original vampire story steeped in sexual tension and gothic romance. Oh my god, I need to read this right now. And the second book is, I saw it on the note, it's My Last Innocent Year, and I wanted to read this because I think it's similar to My Dark Vanessa, because it's again about this very like inappropriate relationship between a student and a teacher, and I'm so excited. And also the cover, amazing, and it's floppy. So thank you so much to Sam for sending me these 2 books. You are the best, and I will definitely link her YouTube channel somewhere because she also does YouTube, and you should definitely check her out because she's like the sweetest. I low-key want to read this instead of my current read, which is Reckless. Should I? I mean, it's like not a thick book and the font is like huge, so maybe I should just read this. Let's do a little birthday haul, even though I'm missing a couple gifts, but I still wanted to do like a first part. I mean, the first things I have already showed you, the book mail from my friend Sam, and I just wanted to say like thank you again. I'm always like someone who has to say thank you a million times, otherwise I will not find peace. I don't know who else can relate, but I was reading the back of this and it says that this was set against the backdrop of the Clinton Lewinsky scandal. And you know, Monica Lewinsky was actually on Call Her Daddy, and I was really looking forward to listening to her podcast episode with Alex Cooper because she's always been someone that I was like really interested in. I feel like she's such an interesting person and I wanted to like know more about her, and I thought that was like a really funny coincidence. I didn't ask for any books from my parents this year because I feel like I have enough books on my physical TBR, so I asked for different things, and the first one, I wanted to have this for so long, and it's this like, you can't probably see it, but it's the Rhode blush, and I wanted to buy something from the Rhode website for so long. I was thinking about getting like a lip peptide, but then I decided not to, and then I you know, thought I could just get the blush because the blush that I've been using for the past 3 years. It's the Rare Beauty one. I bought it right after graduating from high school, and that was in 2022. And since then, I've been using that blush, and there's still so much product in it, which obviously speaks for the quality of the product in my opinion, and I love it so much, but I felt like it's time for a change. So I thought I could get the Rhode one, and it's in this color, which is Toasted Teddy. To be honest, I don't think this is my color. Like, I don't know, it doesn't look that bad in the camera, but in real life I look like not good with this color. I don't know, but it's okay. I was thinking about getting a Rhode lip peptide, but then I decided that I think the Summer Fridays lip things, this is called a lip butter balm, are cooler. I don't know, this is in the color cherry and I love it so much. I got this in another color, but for some reason they were shipped separately, which kind of makes no sense. So this one got here early and then the other shade didn't. So I'm waiting for that to arrive. I also got a Stanley cup, but it also hasn't arrived. And then on Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure, I'm gonna celebrate with like the rest of my family, but I usually only get like money or gift cards from them. This morning, I finished reading Reckless and I love this book. I had such a great time with this book. I honestly don't like expect much from a romance book in the sense that I just want a romance book to entertain me and give me the best time, and this one did. I couldn't put this down. We're following Theo and Winter is currently in this like super toxic and messy marriage, and then she meets Theo. They're like attracted to each other right away. They get drunk, they have a one-night stand, and then Winter gets pregnant. I feel like the pregnancy trope is unpopular, I think. At least, I don't know many people who like the pregnancy trope, but I feel like Elsie Silver does it really well, and I really enjoyed this, and just like seeing the MMCs being dads is like hot. Theo is like the ultimate DILF. I don't know if that's like inappropriate to say. I feel like it is inappropriate to say. I love this man. Like, where do I find someone like Theo? I'm not joking. He's a bull rider and he is funny, he's romantic, he's sweet, and his love language is like acts of service, which, oh my god. And in general, I really love the characters. I wasn't sure how I would feel about Winter because I know her from the first book, and well, I'm not gonna go too much into that because I feel like if you haven't read the first book then it would be a spoiler, but I wasn't sure how I would feel about her, but I loved her. Theo is like my favorite person overall in this lifetime. Like, I love him so much. Also, the spice in this book was spicing. I feel like Heartless was a bit spicier, but this one was also like super spicy, but not gonna lie, I really enjoyed it. I feel like I'm getting used to spice now and I don't mind it. I mean, I never mind it, but if I feel like it's too much, I skip it or I like skim those scenes. But these ones, I read them word for word, and not gonna lie, I also annotated a couple things during the spicy scenes because I was like, oh my god. Also, my favorite like quote moment, I don't know, there are like a lot of quotes that I highlighted, but my favorite, where is it? So basically, Winter's husband, ex-husband, I don't know, is there, and he's like, enjoy my leftovers, and then Theo is like, wait, he's like, she's no one's leftovers, and I've been enjoying her since before you ever saw the divorce papers. I need him. I gave this 4 stars. It's really hard for me to give a romance book 5 stars. I don't know what would have made this a 5-star read, but I don't think that anything could have made this a 5-star read. After reading Flawless, I was like, what am I gonna read next? And since I got 2 new books, I felt like it's only appropriate to read one of the new books, and I chose Carmilla. I love this metallic red so freaking much. I chose Carmilla because it's short, so I chose this one, even though it's a classic, and I don't know how I feel about the writing style yet. I only read the prologue, which, you know, left me a bit confused. But we shall see. I'm on page 9, chapter 1, An Early Night. I'm gonna read this while I eat some blueberries. Wait, oh my god, no. I've had them for quite some time, so they're a bit you know, they're not fresh anymore, but that's okay, we're still gonna eat them. I got another package this morning, so I think it's only appropriate that we open this together, and I'm so excited because this feels like a thick book, so can't wait to see what's inside. I swear to god. I'm gonna look for a note first. This is the note. Aww. I have to cover the note because I know that, you know, down there it says what book it is. But this is from my friend Theo. Ooh, she says that she loves this book. So it's a book that she's read. Thank you so much, Theo. I'm so excited. I'm trying to guess what book this could be, but I honestly have no idea. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, there's fan art? Not fan art. Like artwork in this. I swear to god, there was a man. 2 men. Who are they? Okay, this is like the coolest thing ever. And the book is One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. This is gonna be my first book by this author. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a modern retelling of Romeo and Juliet. At least that would explain the structure of this book, because it says Act 1. I like the idea of Romeo and Juliet, but I didn't like the play. But I feel like a modern retelling would be fun, and I am so excited. Thank you so much, Theo. She has a YouTube channel as well, so I will link it somewhere if I figure out how to do it, but thank you so much. You're too sweet. She also said that she loved this book, and I trust her. Like, whenever I read a book that she recommended, I loved it. So I have trust in this book and in Theo, so I'm pretty sure that I will love this. I just got another package, and it's book mail from one of my book besties, so obviously we have to open it together. I am so excited to see what's in here, and it also feels like a big book, so I'm like, what is this? So let's open it. I'm gonna look for a note first, and it's from my friend Madison. And oh, this is a big book. What could this be? Oh my god! A dark fantasy romance. The book I got is Phantasma by Kaylee Smith, and we were recently talking about this book in the group chat because someone said that this is like Caraval by Stephanie Garber, and I love Caraval, so I'm so excited to read this, Madison. Thank you so much. She also has a YouTube channel, so I will link it somewhere. I hope I figure out how to do it because I don't know how that stuff works, but I'm so excited. Fancy. It says, welcome to Phantasma. There are only 2 rules to the game. Stay alive and don't fall in love. Interesting. Also, a little reading update. I am reading Carmilla. I don't have the dusk jacket. We listen and we don't judge. I don't know if this is called a dusk jacket or a dust jacket. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I feel like it's dusk jacket. I don't know. I'm reading Carmilla, And I'm on page, let me see, it's a short book, but surprisingly it takes me some time to read the chapters. I'm on page 61, chapter 5, and I'm enjoying it so far. I'm still trying to figure out what it's about. Carmilla is basically this girl who is staying at our protagonist's place, and they met like before. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but I don't think so. But they've met before in a very weird way. I actually have no idea how to explain the plot of this. And the protagonist, I actually have no idea what her name is. I don't think it was mentioned, but Carmilla and our protagonist form this friendship. I heard that this is like sapphic. I don't know if there's more to come, but they definitely are like into physical touch and stuff. You know, like she describes how she plays with her hair, which I feel like is very intimate, and how they like hug each other, and how Carmilla puts like her lips on her cheek and stuff like that. So definitely very much more than friends. Yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I mean, this is like the first vampire story, so I'm very excited to see what this is gonna be like. You know, when I think of vampires, I think of Vampire Diaries and Twilight and those kind of vampires, so I'm excited to see what kind of vampire is gonna be in this book. I also don't know if Carmilla is like the vampire, but I guess she is. Or her mom, I don't know.